This is a collective Pisces reading. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know at this time? Pisces is going through deep healing. Okay, so we'll start here. Queen of Cups. So, the Queen of Cups represents Pisces. So that's intuitive, nurturing, sensitive. I'm hearing the word telepathic, psychic. She's very soft, serene. And I feel like that's an energy that we need to start cultivating. There's just been so much tension and fear. People are just been so inward, and I think it's getting to the point where the inwardness is too much. And yes, it's Pisces season, and today's March 1st. But the inwardness is now in the process of moving out of the inwardness into the light, into the fire. So begin this process now and start to cultivate the release of your emotions and the tension and the anxiety that you may be feeling, and just start to slowly nurture those parts of yourself. So yes, if you're feeling depressed or you're feeling negatively, just nurture those feelings. Don't judge them, don't resist them, just allow them to move through you. And just start speaking your truth. And also I'm hearing like start speaking to your guides, your ancestors, your animal spirits, and just start speaking how you're feeling. And just know that you're not alone, and that this process is allowing you to develop stronger abilities, stronger powers. So the High Priestess is she's single, and so she represents the deep intuitive knowledge, awareness. She's the keeper of secrets. She holds the Akashic records. She's balancing between both worlds. She balances between the masculine and the feminine, and she's learned self-mastery. And she's learned this by going within and fighting her demons, and so going back to, it's the fighting is more so, so a lot of times what people do is they feel like this energy outside of themselves, and then they have to push it and they have to resist it and they have to block this energy that's coming at them. But in actuality, when you're centered and you're connected to source energy and you're connected to a heart space energy, you don't have to deflect, or you don't have to consciously push or fight back. It just flows through you. And I think we've just become so accustomed to being in like rigidity and resistance and these fear modes, when in all reality, just being human and being connected to our spirit and connected to source is all we need for the power to protect ourselves. And what it comes down to is just getting aligned, being centered, allowing, and not feeling any fear. And so the Queen of Wands is about the passion. She's she's creative, she's motivated, she's the go-getter, she has ability to like handle multiple things at one time, and she's the fire. So it's like, start to build that fire within and start to clear out any stagnant energies and start to just stoke the fire within your heart and allow spirit to move through you and allow the ebb and flow of your emotions, the ups and downs, and just allow the energy to move through you, because it's going to allow you to become more balanced and centered. And so I'm being guided to show you this. So it's just like, you know, it's like the oneness within. It's like calling upon source energy and saying, please, you know, I surrender, I welcome your power, and I'm a vessel for your power to, and I welcome you, this power to move through me. And you just allow it to just center you and come to your heart space and ground it through all the way to your feet and connect to the earth and allow all stagnant, residual energies from past experiences to just clear their way. And it's like I was saying, you know, you can choose to stay in this feeling like you have to defend yourself, you have to block yourself. And even if you're not doing it outwardly, even if, you know, Pisces tend to be passive and they tend to kind of like go within and process everything internally, and they're not necessarily as outward and like this energy. So she's going to tell you what she thinks and she's not going to hold back. Whereas the Pisces energy holds back and they kind of internalize things. But when you start to get more centered and grounded in yourself and knowing your power and knowing that you don't have to defend yourself, you just have to speak your truth. That's enough. You know, defending yourself is just going to, when you feel like you have to be like this, what's going to happen is more people are going to come to you, because this is the energy you're attracting or you're putting out there and it's reflecting back. And so essentially when you try to block it, then what happens is you get more resistance. And yes, you can block it, but block it in a way that you're centered and you're doing it through the light source energy, as opposed to the feeling of protection. You know, like when we're centered and we're grounded, we don't feel like we have to protect ourselves. We don't feel like we have to put any energy into it because it's already taken care of. And this is, you know, with the grounding, it's like new beginning, new ideas. I'm hearing like somebody's looking at moving homes. Somebody's looking at finding a new residence. Right now, it's about making a decision. It's like, okay, this is how I'm feeling. How is this feeling serving me? Is this feeling helpful? How do I want to feel? Do I want to feel grounded and centered? And do I want to feel like love moving through me and connection? Yeah, that's how I want to feel. I want to feel that. Here you go. You know, this is this is centeredness, this is connection, this is this is mirroring how you feel. It's extending your energy outward and allowing that energy to come back to you, and knowing that it's coming back to you in wholeness. It's pure, it's divine, it's one. And so, you know, honoring that and the sacredness of this connection. And, you know, when we extend those energies, then those energies come back to us. So if you're looking for partnership, or you're looking to have more passion, or you want to feel more productive, then you project those energies outward, and then you allow them to come back to you. The receptivity. So it's the balancing of the passion and, you know, being the passion, and then the receptive, you know, because you're powerful. You know, you have the ability to connect to the unseen worlds. You can see things that other people can't see. You know things that other people don't know. This is part of the Pisces energy. It's just a matter of balancing and aligning and making a decision, you know, standing in your power and your truth and your divine knowing, and tuning into that and holding that space. You know, like, you have support. There's spirit supporting you right now and is speaking to you messages, and just, you know, be open to receiving it. You know, messages are coming through. It's just a matter of being receptive. So we'll get one final card, please. Like, if you're looking for partnership, it's about being, you know, it's about, you know, this is holding everything in. This is not trusting. This is feeling the resistance. And it's just getting back into the passion and the excitement and feeling good. Be creative. That's what it will help, actually. I'm suggesting this for everyone. Just find a creative pursuit, a hobby, something that makes you feel really good, because it takes you out of the headspace. It puts you into a different mindset when you're distracting yourself from something that's purposeful, and it's allowing you to connect, and it will ultimately bring you more serenity. You'll feel more surrendered when you're focused on your creativity. So that's what I would suggest. And Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, please let me know. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can find my information in the description. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye.